Hey, what's up, guys? What is going on? I hope everything is going well. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to open an account on Impact. I have been active in affiliate marketing for about 2 years, or less than 2 years, I think. Before we start to open an account, let me show you my dashboard here. As you can see, this is my total revenue in this month, I think. Yeah, in this last month. And this is not always like a good revenue, sometimes up, sometimes down, sometimes good, and some day you will not receive anything, any revenue. Some days you will receive like more than 100 and so on. So let's see, like in this month how much I did make. About $828. If you check last month, it's about $322, and it changes, and it sometimes goes up and sometimes goes down. And also the second thing that I'm gonna show you, that please watch this video until the end, because at the end of this video I'm gonna show you, I promise you that I'm gonna show you how you can um, use the best methods and strategies to generate sales in affiliate marketing networks. And also I'm gonna show you that how to build a website, that every affiliate networks requires a website from you, and because of that you need to have a website. And I'm gonna show you that how you can get uh, a website plus like a domain and custom domain, also web hosting account, for about $1, just $1. And this is very, very good. Now let's get started to open an account on Impact Radius. All right. First, you should come to this page, and make sure that you check the link in the description section below, because I hope you will not sign up as a partner, because you need to sign up as a publisher and as an affiliate, not a brand. And you need to use the correct link, and when you come to here, sign up with email address or Apple or Facebook and so on. And I'm gonna sign up with email address. First, I'm gonna use name, and because I'm opening this account for my friend, and I'm gonna hide his name here. Once you enter all this information, enter your phone number here also. Okay, I'm gonna verify this phone number. All right. Now, what's your primary business model? So you can check any of them. Based on my experience, I'm gonna check content review. Which methods do you use to promote? Choose all that apply. I'm gonna choose like a website. All right, continue. Okay, here, tell us about yourself, individual or company? Probably individual, in your case also. Account display name. Here, you need to enter your address. All right. Now we are here. Almost there now. Let's review your marketplace profile. Get started. Okay. Email verification here. I'm gonna verify my email address. Now here, if you need, you can add your logo here. Description. I'm gonna use uh, business software reviews. Okay, here you can use like uh, business software tools productivity and so on. Almost, you're almost there. 60% is done. Now let's verify our website. Okay, I want to verify using my email address. I want to verify by editing content on my website. I want to verify by pasting code on my website and contact them for help. So I'm gonna use most probably using email address. So now we are at the submission stage. Now let's submit the application. Boom. Now they are just reviewing my application, and let's wait for a couple business days. Yeah. Now let's see. I'm gonna come back here. Hey, what's up, guys? About after 10 days, the Impact Affiliate Network accepted my application. As you can see, this email address. Welcome to Impact. Congratulations, your application to join Impact as a partner has been accepted. Good. It took a while. It took about 10 days, which is very rarely happen. The previous time it was not like this. But anyway, now let's log in to our account. All right, this is fresh account of ours. Uh, this is the dashboard, and also you can do some settings here. If you go to settings, as do some setup for your company, and also public profile, and also your bank account. So I will do my bank account and other settings quickly now. All right. Once you set up your account for your bank account and some other settings for your profile, now let's come to apply for some affiliate program. Let's come to here. As you can see, brands to work with instantly. These are the brands that you can apply for them instantly, and they will accept you instantly without review, such as Canva. Let's see. All right. You can write here something like, I want to work with you and blah blah, something like that. And also you can leave it empty also. Let's apply it. As you can see, your application is approved. Good. Now let's come to other uh, some other programs like SSL.com. Boom. And also you can apply for Atlas VPN. Boom. Very quickly. Great. And do some other research. like go to brands, find brands. As you can see here, all brands, my brands, applied, upcoming changes, and so on. And you come here to all brands and you come to categories and choose your categories. Let's come to, let's say, I want to come to B2B. 217 rows. Okay, let's come to apply for Upwork. All right, you can write here something like I want to work with you and so on, and hit application. Your application is pending review, so they will review your application and then they will either accept it or reject it. Okay, let's come to web.com, apply it. As you can see, they give us like $10 up to $65 commission. Apply. Okay, this is also pending, so they will check it and then they will do their action, whether accept it or reject it. Okay, let's come to other categories like books and magazine. Here, I'm sorry because I got a cold. Nowadays, I'm very sick. Okay, subscription $5. The New Yorker. Okay, let's apply it. Okay, that's it. That's simple. And once you apply for them, and how to create links for each application. All right, as you can see, Atlas VPN. And you hit create. Boom, this is your link. This is the link that you can paste on your blogs or your YouTube channel or your social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and so on. And once anybody uh, buys something from Atlas VPN, you will get a commission. And it changes from company to company. Some companies give you a lot of commission, some companies give you little commission, and it changes. And the good thing is that affiliate marketing is a good choice for passive income. And passive income is true. This is a reality. And you also can create your system to generate sales to make money online. As you can see, let me show my own account. Here, I have like generated like in the last 28 days, $1,752.49. Today's earning is $98. And it changes. Sometimes you uh, generate sales in some days you don't. For example, in the previous 2 days, I generate 0 sales, but today 98 sales, $98. And it changes. It has its own volatility, and sometimes you have revenue, sometimes you don't have revenue. And the good thing is that it is a passive income. You have built your system, you have built your website or some other social medias, and you have worked once. You have written one article 2 days ago, 1 month ago, 1 year ago. Doesn't matter. But that article, that content is still making you money. That's the best part. For example, when you wake up in the morning and check your account on Impact or CJ or Avin, and you see that you have made some sales. This is a good thing. And you check it when, from where, you check it from an article that you have written like months ago or years ago. That's a good thing. In the past, I was working in a construction company laboratory. It was a disaster, man. From morning 6 or 7 o'clock, go to work and come back 5 or 6 o'clock, about 8 to 9 hours, man. The salary was how much, in Turkey? I'm living in Turkey. It was like 4,000 250 liras, which is about $200. For 30 days, I was earning about $200. It was disaster, man. It was very bad. But by making a system online, especially affiliate marketing, you can make your own money by your own hand, and you're not a slave of anybody. You're not a slave of any company. That's a very, very good thing. And how can you make sales? The first thing that you need to have a website is to have a website. And how can you build a website? I'm sorry. And you need a domain name. You can come to here and register your domain name for about $1. Of course, you can get your domain for $12 by 99 cents, but you can get like .tech, .site, especially .online or .store for $1, which is very cheap. And you get your domain from here. Once you get your domain name, you come to system.io and you create a free account. As you can see, free, $0 per month. Once you create, as you can see here, you have the option to add a custom domain name, your own domain name, not like blah 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 dot system.io, your own domain name. When you add your domain name, you get a lifetime free web hosting. This is very, very good. And it's fast. It is very reliable web hosting company. As you can see, everybody is talking about this company. Once you build your website here and make some articles, create some content for your website to apply for companies or to generate sales. And you can use some other softwares like to make article like ChatGPT. This is very, very good. You just go there and write your content and ask your question, and that software, that AI, will generate you articles for you. And you do also some other works, and you never rely on that AI software, which is not good. And you have to get help from that software, and you have to add your own work, your own edition, your own like fixing, like they have lots of error, and build your website. That's simple. And also, once you get your domain name from here, you will not be able to connect this domain name to system.io instantly, because you need to have a cloudflare.com. You go to cloudflare.com, open a free account. It's also free, and you add your domain name there, and then you connect your domain name to system.io. That's the way that's possible. That's simple. Let me see if I have something to tell you. Okay, I have talked about this one. Okay, that's simple, yeah. And let me come to impact if there are some other settings. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. And you have to build a good profile on your account on impact. Good social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube if you have. And also you have to have a good website, good contents, and then you can apply for big companies. For example, myself in the beginning, I was applying for some other companies like a bit larger. They always reject me. Once I build my own website and make some traffics, organic traffics, and they can check it, of course. And then now I have and then they accept my application. Now I am a member of. I'm working with those brands, with those affiliate programs, with about it is about 200, more than 200 programs, yes. But at that time it was like 20, 40, and because most of them did not accept my application. And then what next should I say about how can you get paid? If you're living in the US, of course, you don't have any problem in banking. If you're living in some other countries like Middle East, in African countries, uh, you need to have a Wise account or Payoneer or maybe PayPal. And you have to open Wise, Payoneer, or PayPal. And if you have Wise or Payoneer, you can add your bank account here and you can get paid your commission. Yeah, guys, that's simple. And I have shared all the links in the description section below. And if you have any question, please ask me in the comment section. Thank you.